Hey guys, what's up? If you think your life sucks, if you're not getting what you want, if you think life is boring and you're tired of your day-to-day routine, if you think life is sucking out all your energy, then you should seriously consider stop doing what you're doing. To be more specific, stop doing the things that aren't working out for you. Either it's the way you study, the way you work, the way you run a business, the way you treat your parents, your children, your wife, your husband, the way you run your life, the way you perceive the world. If it's not working out for you, if you've been doing it for years and nothing's changing or things are even getting worse, then why keep doing it? There is a difference between persistence and plain stubbornness, and I believe your intuition can tell which is which. However, the challenge is it is never easy to start something new. There's always going to be some struggle, and that might get you cold feet. That might tempt you into turning back to your old ways. I've noticed when young soccer players are introduced to a new set of skills or concepts, it usually takes them time to practice and adapt. During the process, players might suffer a temporary drop in performance due to the adaptation of the new skill and concept. But in time, if they stick to it, their performance catches up and eventually exceeds their original level. However, during the adaptation period when players' performances are temporarily affected, some players do go back to their previous ways and styles of playing the game because they feel like they have more control over the ball. They feel like they have more control over the game when they're using their old techniques. They never get to reach and, needless to say, surpass that peak where they could have ascended and up their game to a whole new different level. It is such a shame, but to be real, that is what separates the good from the average players. One of the things I've learned from being a YouTuber is what worked for me yesterday has no guarantee it'll work for me today. And what's working for me today has no guarantee it'll work for me tomorrow. The algorithm is always changing. The audience is always changing. The competition is always changing. And thus, I cannot sit on my laurels and dwell on my success from yesterday. I have to be always changing too to cope with that. Changing is hard. You try, you fail. You try harder, you fail harder. You try more, you fail more. But once you've hit the jackpot, just that once, you get to feel the taste of sweet victory. And you don't just stop there. You go on chasing the next high, the next opportunity, the next target. In the words of Albert Einstein, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. And to add on to that, in my own words, anyone who has never tried anything new has been left out in the past. But don't let all that talk intimidate you. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. Now that I can guarantee. But on second thought, what in life isn't? If it's going to be tough either way, then why not do it for a cause that you truly believe in? You don't have to make everything happen overnight. Start with the small things. Do baby steps. Wake up at an earlier time of day. Start a new morning ritual. Go to school or work by a different route. Clean up your room. That always works for me, gives me a fresh mood. Talk with people you haven't before. Think about things in different ways. When I was a kid, I was extremely shy. I told myself I had to change. I literally told myself, you need to start talking to other people. So on the first day of junior high school, I forced myself to talk to the classmate sitting next to me. You do not know how hard that was for me. I was literally like, "Hi, I'm Joe. What's your name? He's talking to me." But after talking to the kid on my right, I found it wasn't that scary after all. So I started talking to the kid on my left. And then I talked to the kid sitting in front of me. And then I talked to the kid sitting in back of me. And by the end of the day, to my surprise, I was elected class secretary. Not a big deal, I know, but that was a first for me. For a kid like me back then, that was a big deal. New things always bring new results in life, and most of the time, surprisingly, good results. So think of new things to do or new ways of doing the things that you've already been doing. If you're not satisfied with where you are right now, then the worst thing you can do is to keep doing the things you've been doing all along. Try new things and new doors will open up for you in life. Peace. If you like this video, remember to like, share, and leave a comment down below. And remember to ring that bell because that is the only guarantee I can give you for getting all my videos. Ring that bell and get all my videos, okay? And if you would like to take part in what we're doing, trying to spread positivity to the world, make this world a better place, then support us on PressPlay. PressPlay.cc/Jrlee. Thank you very much for your support. Love you always. God bless you. Bye-bye.